Hey, and welcome. We are back in the Bluegrass again today. I am your host, Steve Farno. We are filming the end of February 2025. It has been a crazy first couple months of the year with 10 to plus inches of snow at the first part of January. Temperatures down in the single digits to now it's, in the 60s the last few days here. Spring is in the air and everybody is getting excited about the moving weather. As you can see here downtown, we've got everything happening tonight. It's Friday. The convention center is hopping. There are people all over the place here tonight. And we're just going to talk a little bit about what to do as downtown Lexington, the heart of the Bluegrass, kind of gets awake and ready for springtime. What are you going to be doing downtown Lexington in 2025? What is there to do, what to eat, what to see? Talking a little bit about that today. So thanks for joining us. Let's dive into it. So as the weather gets better in central Kentucky, everybody just starts coming out of the woodwork. Tonight downtown, there is an energy. People are everywhere. It's a little after 5 o'clock. There's something going on downtown. I think a concert tonight. What do you do when you come to Lexington? Like right here in the heart of Triangle Park, always lots of tourists. You've got Rupp Arena, right over here where the Cats play. During this time of year, this place can get really crazy during game day. But as you kind of go away from the center here, you've got a couple of the best steak places in town. You've got Tony's, you've got Jeff Ruby's. Take your pick, whichever one you think is your favorite. Let us know. Both just high-end old school steakhouse. They do it right. A lot of fun to go grab dinner there. One of my favorite areas downtown on Limestone, kind of a little restaurant district. Two of my favorite spots there are Pearls, which is just outstanding pizza to begin with. But get there later in the week in the morning for breakfast. An incredible bagel, one of the best bagel sandwiches you'll ever have. Just a really chill, awesome place. I always run into somebody I know when I go in there for breakfast. It's so good. And then right there at the corner of Short and Lime is Cortolima, one of my favorite spots in town, maybe the best margarita in town. Just a mixture of Central and South American flavors, a little bit of Europe, all coming together to just make an incredible dinner. No reservations, just roll in there and sit at the bar, get a margarita, have a dinner. Fantastic spot. If you go a little farther east, you get into the East End area. I had lunch today at East End Tap and Table. Fantastic spot to grab lunch. Have an incredible brunch on the weekends. If you go a little farther east, you get into like East End, the east side, right where Eppings is. And Eppings is just one of my favorite spots. Get in there. Right in there, you've got restaurants are coming in, some more stuff there. Right around the corner there is Kenwick area. Kenwick Table, always a special place. If you head farther north from downtown Lexington, you get into some places like Gray Line Station, some of that stuff. You've got Broom Wagon Bike Shop. They have a little coffee, a little beer in there. Obviously, just a little bit west and north of here is West 6 Brewing, one of our original and best local craft beer locations. Smithtown's in there. Grab some burgers. Just a wonderful spot. You can't go wrong with it. Love those places. We get out there at least once a month. A couple weeks ago, they had the Big Beers Festival, which you've never done that. Grab a ticket to Big Beers. It's so good. Kind of a high gravity beer festival, and it's wonderful. So that's kind of north and a little bit east. Obviously, we highlighted Town Branch Park, which is going to be opening here in the not too distant future. It's going to really transform the downtown scene. Big giant green space with tons of programming and events and live venues. Going to be a lot of fun. And then farther east or west from there is obviously the Distillery District on Manchester, which continues to grow and develop all the time. Talking about, Distillery District, as it gets connected with Town Branch, that part of town continues to grow and is going to be fun. If you head a little south of downtown, you get closer to campus and all the things going on in Campus Town area. I'm a little bit past my hanging out at Two Keys Tavern, but as you get heading that direction, you've got Old School Coffee, which is an awesome spot to hang out just off of the main downtown south of here. Just on the back side of the Civic Center, you've got Lex Live with bowling and movies. A big live sport watching venue there. Fantastic spot to hang out and watch a game. If you go a little bit farther, you've got like Woodland Park, one of the great old school parks in downtown Lexington. And then right next to that is one of my favorite lunch spots, High on Art and Coffee. Possibly some of the best sandwiches you can grab. My two favorites are the Crangerine Turkey Club on a croissant, just an incredible sandwich, and the Hot Italian. Both are just fantastic. Get in there, grab a bite to eat for lunch, get a coffee, a dessert. Really nice spots You can sit in the park as it gets warmer. Both awesome locations. So as you can see, there is so much to do downtown. People are visiting from all over, showing up for games, for concerts. Some other things to think about. We got the Opera House downtown. If you haven't ever been to a show at the Opera House, check out their calendar, find an event that looks good to you, and go see a show at the Opera House. Let's support our local arts. There's some shopping down here, all kinds of neat things happening all the time. Just even if you live in town, get a room downtown, have a little date night down here, have some fun. It is worth coming down, spending some time, and kind of act like a tourist in your own town. It's kind of fun sometimes, I think. So we forget just what all is available right in front of us if you're not coming and checking it out. So thanks so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate your time. If you ever have any questions about what to do in Lexington, let me know. Love going out to eat, love coffee, love a little beer. Everything we've got going on here in Lexington is really special. It's easy to get around, lots of fun, and we really enjoy showing off our town. So thanks so much. Please like and subscribe. We'll be back next week with another video. But until then, we're back in the Bluegrass with your host, Steve Farno. Take care.